Oh.
Hello everybody, welcome back to another vlog. Today is a very exciting day in our house. It is the day that our little baby chicks are going to go outside into their coop. We are probably about a week, 2 weeks behind of what we should have done, but we live in Michigan and we got hit with a snowstorm and Tom was unable to finish the coop. We had some things that we wanted to fix up before we put them out for wintertime in our coop that we got, so we were unable to do that during the snow. But today it is about 50 degrees out. It is nice, the sun has been out, it is a little bit windy, but it is probably one of the best days that we are going to have to get them out. That is what we're going to do. I am so excited because these chicks are big and they are in the brooder box still, which is a fairly decent size, but they need more room. They need to be able to graze on the grass, they need to be able to spread out and explore, and that is exactly what we are hoping to do today. So I'm so excited to put them in there and let them explore and watch them and just be able to see them better. It's been so hard to see them and spend time with them while they have been in this box, especially now that their poop is getting huge. When we lift the coop door up, they're just all roosting on the sides and poop gets everywhere and it's just gross to have in the house. So I know the girls will be happy to go see them outside. I'm so interested in how the dogs are gonna do. Bailey has really surprised us. We thought she might be more aggressive with them, but she seems to be able to sniff them while they're on the side of the brooder box. She's able to sniff them, she lets them peck at her, which is very impressive. I did not think that was gonna happen. They're not gonna be free range right now, at least not until the spring probably. So they'll be safe in their chicken run that we have for them until we can get them out in free ranging. We, I think, are gonna start our journey of taking our little ladies outside into the fresh air.
And boys, just in case.
Well, we're not sure if we have any boys yet. I think we might have a few roosters, maybe. But honestly, I have no idea. So I need to wait a little bit more before I'm confident in that. We're gonna take our little ladies out. So I cannot say this phrase. I should also mention that about a week ago we turned off their heat supply and we have the bedroom window here cracked open so that the cold air could come in and their down feathers could build up. But we were told by a few different people that this is the best way to get them ready for winter and for their feathers to really come in. So that is exactly what they did. So they've been without a heat source, like I said, for about a week, window open. This bedroom in our home is fairly cold, so I'm really hoping that that was able to help build their feathers up and get them ready to keep warm this winter.
After about the last probably like 2.5 months having it and probably about 4 or 5 different days coming out and slowly working at it piece by piece, it is completed. We have the whole coop ready to go. I extended this, so this part that's discolored from where that one is the extra piece that we put on. So since a lot of them didn't match up with each other, it took a little bit of tinkering around and figuring out the best way, but now with all that space in here, I'll kind of show you a little bit. You probably really couldn't see, but now they have from here all the way to here. So that'll be able to fit our 10 hens or maybe roosters. We're gonna find out in a little bit. That they'll have enough space for each other, which is gonna be amazing for them. So we're gonna fill it with some hay so it's nice and warm and just get it all nice and ready, get the food in, get the water in, and then time to get them outside finally. It's gonna be a weird day when they're out here like tonight, and we're just gonna kind of be wondering, hopefully they're okay. So let's get this completely ready to go so that we can bring them in.
They're okay. Milo. Okay. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. Good boy, Milo. Good boy.
Alright, it is official. We have our chickens outdoors. That labels us finally as backyard chicken farmers. First impression is, first of all, I'm very excited and happy that they are finally outside. It is nice to kind of see them more in nature and where they're supposed to be, not just in a box in our house. So it's much better seeing them out here. They are pecking all around into the grass. They found their food, they found their water. They took a little bit longer for them to come out than I thought. I thought maybe they were gonna be wanting to go outside right away from being inside the coop area of where they're gonna be sleeping at night. But they are now out and they haven't went back up since. I don't know if that's because they don't know how to walk up that ladder very well just yet or what, but they seem to be enjoying it. The weather here, it's like I said, it's a little bit better of a day. It's gotten a little cooler, the wind's pretty strong, but they are doing pretty good out here for those conditions. So the main thing that we're gonna need to work on now is Bailey. You guys probably saw the video. She ran around like a spaz. She is barking at them really loud, nonstop. So any comments below on anyone who has chickens that knows how to deal with that, please. We would like some help. I'm sure it's just gonna be over time, her getting used to them being here and being out. But it is something a little bit of annoying to try to tell her to stop nonstop, and she's just a very aggressive bark. That hunting dog nature of her Wheaten Terrierness has really gotten strong. You could see when she saw them. So that is not gonna be fun, but for the most part, it's all going well. They are enjoying it. Now we just have to make sure they know that when nighttime and it gets dark, that they go back up. But I heard that they're supposed to know that. So it should be good, but we'll see. The sun is starting to set. I'm gonna get these chickens back inside the coop, teach them that it is around nighttime they go back in there. It's a little early, but we may be going to the store in a little bit, so I wanna make sure they're in there before it's dark. And make sure that they understand that that's where they're gonna go at nighttime, and then in the morning, Chelsea will let them out for the first time tomorrow. So we'll get these chickens in, and I'm very happy about the whole process. Hopefully this goes easy.
It is the next morning. The chicks spent their first night out in their coop, and I'm going to let them out for the day. We are going to check on them. Not gonna lie, I was a little bit worried about them because our puppy, Milo, did not want to go outside at all last night, and I kind of expected him to kind of go around the area and, you know, mark his scent to make sure no little critters were trying to get our chicks, and he didn't want to do that. So I'm gonna let them out and see how they are. Good morning, little ladies. How are you in here?
Are you, Mommy?
So obviously I'm not in the routine of doing this. I forgot to bring out their food, so I'm going back inside to get their food. I got the food. We're gonna try putting it inside overnight to see if that helps to deter any critters from trying to get to our little chicks, because we do live by quite a bit of woods, so I'm sure there's predators around here for them. So we're just gonna keep the food inside our house to see if that will help keep the predators away for a little bit while they're so young. Yeah, give them a little bit more of a chance. So I'm gonna give them their food and I'm gonna let the rest out. Good morning!
Can I get a lease them out?
Yeah, they're out. They're gonna come out. Oh man, oh man.
It's not down.
Why do they come 3 at a time?
Oh, look at this one.
Careful, careful, let's hear some. Alright, they seem to be doing really good. They're not piping too loudly, which I wanted to see because it is snowing out. So they are in some pretty cold temperatures. I want to say it was like 35 degrees out today, 33 maybe. And I was a little concerned about how they would do, but they're pretty big. They have lots of feathers. I think they're gonna do just fine. I'm happy that I don't hear a lot of pipping and they don't seem too distressed or anything like that.
Mommy.
Hi, hold you. So they are just enjoying their breakfast and getting some water, and they seem to be pretty happy, which is great. So that is Our journey with having our chicks inside has finally come to an end, and it is so nice that they can just be grazing on the grass, outside, getting some fresh air, not stinking up our room, and just really, just so much more space for them, which is exactly what they needed. So.
I don't smell any stinky stuff.
Yeah, no stinky. It will be an interesting adjustment, like I said, for us building this into our routine, especially in the snow, but that is what we signed up for. It's what we wanted, just getting a little bit used to it, and we are very excited to see them grow even more, and hopefully in about 10 weeks or so they give us some eggs. So we'll see you guys in the next one.
Thank you.